Hi, the Indian markets, after being tentative in the start of the week, has been quite positive for the last entire week, primarily on account of the Indian budget. The last budget of the Modi government has been quite positive for various sectors in the market. Overall, Nifty made a high of about 10,983, while during the week, in the early start, it was at about 10,583 odd levels on the downside. It has crossed the 200-day moving average, and the overall sentiments look quite positive. Even the global markets were quite positive, where US and China have made some truce, and the sentiments are positive with regards to the trade talks. Overall, for this week, Nifty has been up by about 1.05%. The sectors that were positive were IT, which is up by about 4.5%, and media, which is up by about 5.8%. While most of the sectors have been positive, the only few sectors which have been negative have been PSU banks, which is down by about 0.65%, and metals, which are down by about 1.4%. So that's been the outlook for this week. In terms of the technicals, Nifty has made a bullish pattern on the weekly charts. It has made a hammer on the weekly charts, and while on the daily charts, it's made a shooting star pattern. Overall, the MACD is trading above the single line, and RSI is also at about 52 odd level. So there's a positive divergence on the technical side. We expect the coming week to be positive, with a resistance about 10,983, and the next level of resistance to be about 11,035 odd levels, with support being at 10,650 odd levels. For the coming week, the consumption sector should be positive on account of the largest that has been doled out during in the budget. However, in terms of the fiscal deficit, there has been some amount of concerns. And there's an RBI MPC meet as well for the coming week. So we would expect the trade to be range bound, with the upward resistance at 10,983 and a support at about 10,650. So trade cautiously. In terms of our recommendations for stocks for this next week, we have a buy rating on Jubilant Food Works, primarily as the consumption sector. It's one of the leading players in that sector. The stock has, after a lot of negative movements for the past few weeks, it's trading positively, has moved above the 200-day moving average with a long bullish candlestick pattern. So we have a target price about 1,431 odd levels, with a stop loss at about 1,305 odd levels, signaling a gain of about 5%. The other stock recommendations are VGuard, which is a sell recommendation. We have a target price about 191, with a stop loss at about 208 odd levels, which is signaling again about 4%. Primarily, the stock has breached below the crucial support of about 200-day moving average. And after being a marginal rebound, it has still not sustained that, and it's trading downwards. So it's significantly negative, and we would recommend a sell. The other sell recommendation is on Ajanta Pharma. The target price about 952 odd levels, with the stop loss about 1,015 odd levels, signaling in about 3%. Overall, the stock has been consolidating, and on the weekly charts, it's not looking positive. It's been significantly trading downwards, and there's significant amount of selling pressure on the stock. So that's our recommendations for the week. Thank you.